The adoption of cryptocurrencies and Ripple, XRP, in the United Kingdom is discussed. After its recent success, we plan to use the bits to participate in the forthcoming Ripple cross-border CBDC payments competition. According to Messari's CEO, the most influential attorney in the case of LBR's final verdict is the Ripple CLO. If you're worried about Ripple and XRP, why? Keep reading to find out the rest. If this is something that interests you, I highly recommend watching this brand new video right now. Welcome to our channel, where we discuss recent developments in the world of XRP and other cryptocurrencies. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to everybody who is checking out one of our videos for the first time. Despite their rising popularity, governments like the UK have been slow to adopt cryptocurrencies due to environmental and regulatory concerns. To that purpose, Ripple provided the UK Parliament with a written evidence sheet extolling the virtues of XRP and cryptocurrency. Edward Farina, head of social adoption for XRP Healthcare, recently tweeted about the document, drawing attention to its importance. Despite the fact that September of 2022 is printed on the document. It's a good example of how Ripple has been in touch with the UK government about XRP and cryptocurrency adoption, as well as the positive effects that could have on the economy and finances of the country. Ripple thanked the UK government for their efforts to regulate the cryptocurrency industry in this document. Treasury's planned Financial Services and Markets Bill is one example of these initiatives. On June 29, 2023, the monarch gave his or her approval to a law that had been proposed to Parliament in July 2022. In addition, Ripple elaborated on the fundamentals of blockchain technology and digital currencies. As the native token of the XRP ledger XRP-L, XRP was promoted by the corporation. It highlighted the asset's autonomy from Ripple Labs. Following this, Ripple highlighted XRP and other cryptocurrencies' potential utility in the UK. The advantages extend to the social and economic spheres as well. Financial transactions could be made cheaper, faster, and safer with the help of crypto and XRP. This enhances the standard financial infrastructure that is currently available. In addition, the development of the cryptocurrency market gives rise to a new economic sector that complements the United Kingdom's traditional strengths in technology and finance. This creates openings for businesses with innovative business strategies, which in turn helps the UK economy expand. Already, Ripple is working to broaden its presence in the United Kingdom. General Counsel Stuart LDRD made the company's expansion intentions in London public in April. On the social front, cryptocurrency shows potential for expanding access to financial services. The 1.2 million people in the United States who don't have bank accounts can benefit from them. The importance of a robust regulatory environment for the UK's cryptocurrency business was highlighted by Ripple. The need for regulatory clarity to overcome the largest challenge faced by UK crypto startups was emphasized. Despite the country's existing fintech success, infrastructure, and talent. Ripple market actors may be hesitant to innovate in the absence of a comprehensive regulatory framework, which limits investment and slows the expansion of business. Ripple has promoted XRP's eco-friendliness and emphasized the token's low ecological footprint. They admit blockchain technology's associated energy drain and stress the importance of finding a solution to it. To accelerate the process of decarbonizing blockchains, Ripple has highlighted its strategic partnerships with Energy Web and the Rocky Mountain Institute, starting with the XRP ledger. Ripple has promised to become carbon neutral before 2030, if not sooner. In addition, Ripple is a strong advocate for the Crypto Climate Accord. This project's overarching goal is to promote a more environmentally friendly and resilient international financial system. Don't miss out on being the first to know what's going on with XRP. Subscribe to our channel and enable push notifications now. The founder of Crypto Law, John Deaton, has taken to Twitter to provide his thoughts on the news that Ripple, a blockchain technology company based in San Francisco, has won the inaugural award for the greatest sustainability campaign for digital currency in regards to CBDCs. Deaton responded by praising the exceptional ACOP. Deacon called attention to the CBDC interoperability challenge organized by Ripple on the heels of Jessica Aaron Cambo, founder and CEO of the Spend the Bits payment platform, and his firm, Spent the Bits Inc., acknowledging Ripple's feat of obtaining the CBDC award for fintech company. There were 500 competitors, and Cambo and his group came out on top. Given that the company is a crypto payment mobile app that runs on the XRP ledger XRPL, the eminent lawyer is only drawing attention to an even more astonishing feat achieved by spinning the bids. In 2022, Ripple hosted the CBDC Innovation Competition to inspire the creation of CBDC applications by the development community. The Interoperability Award went to Spin the Bits. The forthcoming cross-border interoperable CBDC payments challenge is interesting because Devil predicts that Cambo and Spin 2 Bits integrated will maintain their winning record. Deaton's prediction, made in response to Ripple's recent recognition, is indicative of the increasing visibility and healthy competition among CBDC-related endeavors. For governments to be able to issue, transfer, and securely manage CBDC tokens and transactions, the Spin the Bid CBDC initiative has developed a specialized platform for doing so. Individuals and businesses can now join the CBDC ecosystem with the help of STB Mobile and the Merchant app. The company also provides an STB exchange web for trading between CBDC and CBDC, as well as CBDC and cryptocurrencies. Significantly, Ripple has helped prepare the ground for CBDC adoption. About 2 months ago, the company unveiled its brand new CBDC platform, which will be used by major banks and governments to manage digital currency. In addition, trials of CBDC utilizing Ripple's solution are being conducted in no fewer than 5 different nations. Ripple is also having productive CBDC-related talks with the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund. John Deacon has forecast that Splinter Bits Incorporated will show its mettle in cross-border interoperable CBDC payments in the next competitions. In addition, Ryan Silkes, CEO of Messari, a leading crypto market research organization, recently came to Twitter to disseminate his 95 predictions for the future of crypto in the second half of 2023. Silkes analyzed the legal struggle between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission and highlighted the significant impact it has had on non-Bitcoin digital assets and trading in the United States, indicating that a decision in the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit is close at hand. Silk Road developers have recognized Stuart LDRD, Chief Legal Officer CLO of Ripple, as a major player in the crypto legal community. The outcome of the court case could determine the course of the cryptocurrency market. The Silkies emphasized Alder and his significance in the disputes that have been going on since 2023. If crypto sues the government in 2023, Stuart LDRD is the most prominent attorney who isn't on the case. Seals made a remark in addition. According to Messari's CEO, the decision of the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit will affect the trade of non-Bitcoin digital assets in the United States. A decision, he implied, might be forthcoming. Aldaredi, in particular, has been a strong opponent of the US SEC, writing papers and affidavits arguing that the action against Ripple is baseless. In a recent interview, he stated that should the U.S. judge rule in favor of the SEC, he will immediately launch an appeal. In addition, Alder was a part of the forces that pushed for the disclosure of the Hinman emails, which were used as evidence in the SEC lawsuit. According to the estimates of the experts, the lengthy lawsuit could be resolved by August of 2023. Silkes also helped publicize the contributions of other well-known figures who emerged as year's-end catalysts. He lauded Paul Grewal, Coinbase chief legal officer, for taking the initiative and speaking up on behalf of the crypto community in the United States. Once the 2024 U.S. presidential election had passed, Silkes believed Google's efforts may serve as a significant bastion until the industry's trajectory was mostly dependent on the judgments made by the courts and Congress. Is today's huge question whether or not LBRY's appeal for worries over Ripple and XRP will be answered. Don't miss out on being the first to know what's going on with XRP. Subscribe to our channel and enable push notifications now. Concerns have been raised in the XRP community about the upcoming judgment in the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit following Judge Paul B. Maduro's recent final ruling on the LB-RE case. Although the SEC prevailed in the LB-RE case, the judge's ruling did not definitively label LB-RE's token LBC as a security or otherwise clarify its classification. Many Ripple supporters are wary of investing in XRP because its security status is still unclear, and they don't want to see the same thing happen to their coin. The SEC prevailed in its claim that LB-RE Inc. had violated the Securities Act by selling securities in unregistered offers. The court granted the SEC's request for a preliminary injunction and fined LB-RE a civil penalty. The question of whether LBC itself constitutes a security was not addressed by Judge B.B. Adoro. Pro-XRP lawyers have voiced displeasure over this omission, claiming it casts doubt on the ruling's ability to guide future regulatory decisions and the market. Some legal experts have voiced concern about the potential conclusion and the lack of clarity around XRP's security classification, comparing it to the LB-RE case and the SEC's ongoing litigation against Ripple. Attorney Jeremy Hogan, who has been widely cited for his analysis of the Ripple case, emphasizes the possibility of a similar outcome for Ripple. However, he stresses that in order for the court to warrant injunctive relief, it must determine that past and present XRP sales qualify as investment contracts and rule that the fair notice defense is insufficient. Ripple faces substantial risks if the injunctive order requested by the SEC is granted, as this could prevent the company from selling XRP from its escrow. Although the LB-RE ruling's silence on secondary market sales could be seen as upholding the status quo, Attorney Hogan argues that it does nothing to clear up the confusion that has arisen as a result. Hogan concludes that exchanges like Coinbase would not relist ACID if it were delisted, and that exchanges that had dropped support for it would not be listed either. Many people in the XRP community are skeptical about the future of LBC because of the lack of transparency surrounding the asset. Bill Morgan, an attorney, expresses similar worries, pointing out that the LB-RE lawsuit didn't provide market direction or clarify the LBC token's categorization as a security. Morgan, the attorney, emphasized that Judge Barb Maduro disregarded the significant questions doctrine. He is concerned that the judge presiding over the Ripple case, Annalisa Torres, may avoid the question of XRP's security status in the same way that Judge Bar Maduro did. Despite the fact that you have a better chance of getting this issue addressed than Judge Bar Maduro does. Morgan points out the danger of the verdict not providing the market with much-needed certainty. Over 75,000 XRP holders are represented by attorney John Deaton, who is likewise dissatisfied with the cautious approach taken by Judge Barbara D. Doro in her LB-RE judgment. In light of Judge Castel's ruling in the Telegram case, DeepNet formally requested that it be made clear that the LBC token itself should not be classed as a security. However, Judge Barbara Doro chose not to rule on the matter because it was not contested during the course of the case and because he was committed to judicial restraint. According to Deaton, the judge's choice to sidestep the token classification problem is a wasted opportunity that leaves a great deal of uncertainty about the LBC's legal standing. Even while Deaton agrees that the judge's ruling has no bearing on the secondary market, he is disappointed that the ruling does not provide more definitive guidance. In spite of the obstacle. According to Deaton, the SEC has no plausible argument that the order covers secondary market offerings of LBC by non-involved businesses. David Schwartz, CTO of Ripple, commented on the LB-RE verdict, noting that the judge's clarification that the routine use of the token does not violate the injunction can be seen as a triumph. Deaton concurred and emphasized that the token itself is not the security, even if the judge did not mention this clearly. He clarified that his order does not apply to secondary sales, and that he was invoking precedent and established form when he noted that securities regulations do not apply to assets obtained for consumptive purposes. In the meantime, the crypto world at large and the XRP community are waiting for Judge Torres's decision in the Ripple case. The expected date of the final verdict has passed without incident. Like it was said yesterday. Schwartz, who had previously argued that such worries are unfounded, no longer holds this view. Schwartz predicts that a decision may be made in September. This video has reached its conclusion. Viewers who have found it entertaining should give it a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you in the next video. Bye.